The first thing you need to know about visiting Alaska is about the scenery. It overwhelms you, even as it pulls you deeper into the country. The days begin and end just on either side of midnight, the payoff of summertime. Another payoff is in the water. The salmon runs fill the rivers and creeks and headwater streams. By August, the kings have turned red. The sockeye and pink salmon are running, and the silvers will follow. Some fishermen compete along the banks and in boats for the salmon. Here, the famous Kenai River. But we are going further into the country, by bush plane to a remote airstrip, and into the watershed that becomes the Big Sioux River. The rivers carry glacial silt and hide the salmon, but the smaller streams provide sanctuary, a resting place for fish. A dream come true for fishermen.
Heaven in Alaska, heaven on earth.
Okay, fishermen are prone to spirituality, especially when huge salmon are lining up in the waters at your feet. Well, here we are on Red Creek in Alaska on the Yetna River drainage just off Johnson Creek, and this is what I love about Alaska. Here's a female pink, beautiful fish. This is about number 7 or 8. We've been at it for just 2 hours. Need we mention the fish are acrobats, slippery and determined to spawn. At one tight bend on a creek, I count 10 female salmon per minute shooting upstream to spawn. Each female carries 2,000 or more eggs. That's over 1 million salmon eggs per hour, just on this one little creek.
Of all the obstacles that they have to overcome with beaver dams and bears, and they still make it up here, it's incredible.
And chasing the salmon rainbow trout who gorge on the eggs and my egg pattern fly.
Oh, a jumper.
Nice fat trout. Look at that.
Woo! The trout go back along with most of the salmon we catch. The bears who leave huge tracks along the shore do most of the streamside eating, as well as the eagles who patrol the shoreline and watch us from the treetops. We are fishing in Alaska, and that's all you have to say. For the Weather Channel, Ron Blum on and in Red Creek in south central Alaska.